Dr. Scott.
Oh, get out of here, Hannah. Can't you see I'm busy?
But you've got to eat something.
Not now, later perhaps.
Why, it's Dr. Bach. What do you suppose he's doing back so soon?
You probably missed your nagging.
Keep it.
Oh, Dr. Bach, we didn't expect you for weeks.
I know, Hannah, but I found European cooking so vastly inferior to yours, I had to hurry home.
Oh, Dr. Bach.
How's Dr. Scott? I hope you took good care of him while I was away?
Well, I didn't have much chance. He's been cooped up in that laboratory night and day.
Is this a laboratory, Dan, or a zoo?
Hello, Richard. I thought you'd be sunning yourself on the Riviera for several weeks yet.
Well, I had to cut my vacation short. The hospital directors cabled me to return for a board meeting tomorrow. The hospital's so overcrowded, they want to add a new wing at once.
Now, you shouldn't let them make such demands on you. Just because you founded Grand Mercy Hospital, you shouldn't feel compelled to take active charge. After all, you're supposed to be retired.
Well, you know how old doctors are. Even when we retire, we like to feel that we're still needed, that we can still perform some service to humanity.
Now, is that why you sponsored my research as a humanitarian gesture?
Not entirely. I should also like to bask in the reflected glory of a young biochemist whose brilliance approaches genius.
Oh, really now? Hannah, how many cocktails has Dr. Bach had?
None yet, sir.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks.
It's strange, though, Richard. I've got something here that almost convinces me I may be a genius. Either that or suffering hallucinations from overwork.
Really? What is it?
It's a new research I mentioned before you left. It's a project designed to prove that the cure of any disease or injury is essentially a process of adaptation.
Oh, yes. You were proceeding on the theory that all living organisms possess the ability, in more or less degree, to heal themselves.
By adapting themselves to any harmful change in their environment. A lizard, for example, will shed an injured tail, grow a new one. A chameleon will change its color for self-protection.
And you hope to develop a cure-all serum from insects, since they are the most adaptive of all living organisms.
Exactly. So, I have developed a serum from the most highly evolved and most adaptive of all insects, the fruit fly. It's the one insect that is known to produce a higher percentage of mutants or changelings than any other. Look.
This looks like the same specimen used by Professor Weissman in his heredity experiments.
It is. So I used fruit flies. I putrefied the bodies, injected a cow, and produced the serum. After clarifying with albumin, evaporating in vacuo, and rectifying
Never
with
mind
alcohol...
the technique now. What were the results?
See for yourself. These guinea pigs were tubercular, yet the serum cured them within 3 days.
And so far, no relapse.
None so far. Now here, the cat with the broken spine.
Oh, that's astonishing. Not the slightest trace of spinal malformation.
This dog here was rabid. Come on, Junior, come on. They were going to destroy him.
Remarkable.
Look at this, Richard. Now, this chimpanzee had double pneumonia. As you know, that's almost always fatal in the case of anthropoids. Look at this one now.
Well, I should say he had been most definitely cured.
Now, the zoo sent me this fellow. His throat was terribly lacerated. His intestine and groin was badly torn. Now, here's his picture when I first received him.
But this shows a tawny-colored animal, and this one is black.
I assure you it's the same one.
Oh, then the serum that healed its lacerations also changed its color.
I'm not sure. It could have been a natural process. It's not unusual for some leopards to grow a dark or even completely black fur as they grow older.
That's true. This one seems unusually vicious. Could it be that the serum had some effect?
Oh, no. No, he just doesn't like to be experimented with. After all, he's not a guinea pig.
And now, Dan?
The next step is obviously to test it on a human being.
Not on me, I trust.
No, not myself. We're both in good health. I thought perhaps one of the charity cases at the hospital.
Charity cases are not experimental cases, Dan. And that's what this would be, an experiment.
I'm afraid I don't agree.
I may be old-fashioned and conservative, but somehow I feel there is something unnatural, perhaps even dangerous about this.
Well, how so?
The idea that this adaptive ability can be captured and distilled into a serum. That a miraculous and mysterious force of nature can be bottled up, so to speak.
You've seen that it can be, and you've seen the results.
So I have, but you're not ready to try it on a human being.
I believe I am. Look, Richard, think of what this might mean to medicine if it is successful.
See here, Dan, I shouldn't even offer this much. It's against all medical ethics, but let us leave it this way. You continue testing your serum with every conceivable method of check and control. And if I find someone whose case is hopeless, absolutely hopeless, you understand, and if the patient gives his consent, then I will agree to let you try.
How can you find a case like that? If the patient is conscious, you think there's hope. But if he isn't, how can he consent?
It's the best I can offer. When was this patient admitted?
3 weeks ago today. Tuberculosis, final stage. We've tried everything to stop the lung hemorrhages. I thought you might suggest something.
Have you tried the Pilgrim technique?
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. You can see for yourself. She's been running 104 degrees now for the last week and been unable to take nourishment.
You better have a look at the patient.
Yes, doctor. Name Kyra Zlus, age 25, occupation unemployed, permanent address none, parents dead, relatives or close friends none, admitted by emergency call.
Nurse, stethoscope.
I can't pay you for this.
Don't worry. Just take it easy.
I'm not going to make it, am I?
Of course you are. You're going to be all right. You're right. It's too late to resort to the Pilgrim technique.
Then it's hopeless.
Absolutely. There is nothing that I can suggest. Unless... Miss Sewell, get me Dr. Scott. Miss Zlus. Miss Zlus, can you hear what I'm saying?
Yes. I hear you.
Dr. Scott has developed a new serum. It has never been tested on a human being. It may not help you, but I do not believe it can do you any harm. Would you be willing to submit yourself to an injection of this serum?
Sure. Why not? What have I got to lose?
Good. Then you will have to sign this release.
I'm going to give her 10 cc's. In her condition, any less wouldn't be effective.
Point of injection?
Cubital.
It's all right.
How long before it'll take effect?
About 6 hours. I'll call you.
Yes?
Dr. Scott calling Dr. Bach.
What's wrong? She's not...
On the contrary. Look at that. The temperature's down to 99.8.
Incredible. Almost normal.
I've never seen anything like that, Doctor. Why, it's like a miracle. What caused it?
One never knows about these new antibiotic wonder drugs.
But I've never seen them work so swiftly and in such a hopeless case.
And perhaps it is a miracle. I was sure the serum would save her life, but I never dreamed it would restore her to normal health so quickly.
It's hard to believe. Normal recovery would ordinarily require months.
Then I'm going to be all right. I'm not going to die.
Hardly. But we have a number of tests to take yet. And you still need the utmost care.
I already feel like a new person. I can't remember ever in my life feeling as well as I do at this moment.
Nevertheless, we can't take any chances.
Now, this is just to take a blood specimen for study. You ready now? The needle will sting a little. It's strange, the needle doesn't penetrate completely.
Perhaps it's dull.
Oh, there it is. It's fully inserted now.
She didn't even wince. The needle mark. There's no sign of it. The puncture has already closed.
Closed and healed instantaneously.
Does the light hurt your eyes, Kyra?
No, nothing can hurt me now.
Well, here's our prized patient. When we found that you were not in your room, we thought maybe you'd gone for a walk.
I feel as though I could. Shall I try?
Don't you dare.
What do you say, Doctor? Don't you think I'm well enough to walk now?
The way the sun strikes you, you look too ethereal to move at all.
Well, now, there's a scientific opinion, if ever I heard one.
Good. Very good.
Thank you, Doctor.
She'll be here in a moment. Those are release papers?
Mm-hmm. Dan, I've been thinking. We can't let her go back to the sort of life that brought her here. Besides, I feel we should keep her under observation for a while.
You're still anticipating some harmful after effects.
Not necessarily. But for the time being, I think she should be kept under close observation.
With that, I agree.
Come in. Sit down. Miss Zlus, yours is the most unusual case that Dr. Scott or I have ever encountered. Naturally, we would like the opportunity to continue further study.
Of course, whatever you say. I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you.
Since Dr. Scott lives with me, it occurred to us that you might like to stay at my home while we conduct certain additional tests that we have in mind.
We understand that you have no immediate family or friends or any job at present.
I'm afraid that's true.
Well, in that case, the arrangements that I suggest should solve your problems and enable us to keep you under observation.
Under observation? Like a guinea pig?
Oh, no, not at all. Actually, well, that is, Dr. Bach and I have grown very fond of you, Kyra. We'd like you to consider us as your friends.
I see.
We have plenty of room. My housekeeper, Hannah, can chaperone you. Now, what do you say?
What can I say? After all, you gentlemen gave me my life. Or a new one.
Good. Then it's settled. I'd like to drive you home myself, but I have a consultation shortly.
You can take a taxi. Here is cab fare, and here is my address. I have phoned my housekeeper to expect you.
Then you had it all arranged.
We felt sure you'd have no objections.
And if I had, that still wouldn't have made any difference, would it?
Why do you say that?
Because all my life I've had to do what other people wanted me to do, no matter how I felt.
Well, if you don't want to come with us...
Oh, I'll come, but only because I want to. From now on, I'm going to do only what I want, and anything I want. I'm going to get everything I can out of life, everything I've always wanted.
Well, that was quite an outburst.
I'm glad to see she has such spirit. She was so quiet and timid before.
You suppose it could be the serum? That it produced an emotional as well as a physical change in her?
I wouldn't know about that. As a biochemist, I don't deal with the emotions.
As a brain specialist, I have to.
Can I have this too?
Yes, you can have this, too.
What chance has a man got?
I want that money.
Huh?
Call an ambulance. Police! Police!
Some girl robbed that man over there. Struck him in the head with a glass ashtray and almost killed him. She must be somewhere here in the store. There's no other way out.
What did this girl look like anyway?
She's a dark-haired girl wearing a cheap black dress. I beg your pardon, madame.
Who's in there? Open up. This is the police. Come out of there or we'll break the door down. Come out of there or we'll break the door down. Open up. This is the police.
What is it?
Pardon us, miss, but we were looking for a girl. I mean for a black-haired girl. 1,000 apologies, miss.
That's perfectly all right. Miss. Oh, miss.
Good evening, sir. Dr. Scott.
Hannah?
Good evening, Hannah. How is our new house guest? I hope you're taking good care of her.
That's funny. You said she was sick and would need looking after, but,
But what?
well, she doesn't look very sick to me. And she seems mighty able to take care of her own self. Certainly is pretty, though.
I'm glad you think so. Do you mind telling her we're here?
That won't be necessary, Hannah.
Well, young lady, this is a surprise.
It's wonderful. What have you done to yourself?
Washed my face and bought a new dress. That's all.
But your hair.
I went to a beauty parlor. I wanted as much change from my old self as possible.
And quite a change it is.
Do you like it?
It's beautiful. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Well, this calls for cocktails. Was Hannah?
I'm way ahead of you, Doctor. I've already mixed a batch of martinis, extra dry.
Good. Come.
Sick.
Oh, thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
Here's to my experiment.
And to its continuing success.
Thank you.
I just can't get over how wonderful you look. It's such a beautiful dress.
Wait till you see the rest of them. And the lingerie, ooh la la.
You've acquired a wardrobe?
Well, yes, I needed a few things.
A few things. Huh.
Why not show them to us?
Of course, I'd love to.
My, young lady, did you run into a millionaire on your way here?
You're the millionaire, Doctor.
I am.
I used your name as reference to open an account at Bronson's.
Well, I must say you've shown wonderful taste.
I hope you don't mind what I've done, Dr. Bach. I'm sure I'll be able to pay you back some way soon. But I just had to begin my new life with some of the beautiful things I've always dreamed of.
Of course, we understand, Kyra. If there's anything else you might need, I'd only be too glad to.
You're sweet. But you've done enough for me already.
You certainly accomplished a great deal in the short time you had this afternoon. I should have thought the beauty parlor alone would have taken up most of your time.
Your hair is simply beautiful. It fascinates me.
Yes, it fascinates me, too. I think we better let Kyra rest a while before dinner. I want to check something with you in the laboratory.
Well, if we must, we must. See you at dinner, Kyra.
How am I ever going to thank you wonderful men for everything?
By keeping well and beautiful.
I don't know what's come over you, Dan. You're behaving like a lovesick boy over that girl.
That's ridiculous. I'm only trying to make the poor girl feel she's wanted. What'd you bring me down here for?
I want to take a look at something.
What the devil is it?
Hair from that poor girl's head.
What is this, a joke?
It may very well be on us. I've never seen such natural luster. I don't believe the hair was bleached or dyed. I'll know in a minute. Just as I thought. See for yourself. There isn't the slightest trace of chemicals or dye.
You're right. That pigmentation is undoubtedly natural. We may have overlooked something. Maybe the change in that leopard's coloration was not a natural process as I first supposed, but some effect of the serum. If so, then it could have been the serum that changed Kyra's hair.
Probably so. But in that case, why was she so evasive about it?
Don't ask me why women are so evasive about the color of their hair. They are. That's all I know.
That emotional outburst when she left the hospital. Emotional disturbances cause glandular disturbances. They, in turn, produce physical changes. Maybe it wasn't the serum alone that changed her hair, but the serum and some great emotional disturbance.
Morning, Richard.
I wouldn't say that. Take a look at this.
Well, what about it?
Do you recognize that dress?
That's Kyra's.
The girl who wore that dress slugged a man and stole $700 from him.
The clothes and the charge account.
Exactly. I never believed that story, and neither did you. That's where she got the money for those clothes.
But how did she get away with it? In spite of a thorough search, the police were unable to find the black-haired girl who assaulted the man. Hours later, her dress was discovered discarded in a dressing room.
That explains it. It was a dark-haired girl that committed the crime, and a blonde that left the store.
And you think that under the stress of the situation and her fear of being discovered, that she actually willed that metamorphosis on herself?
Definitely. And that explains the natural pigmentation of her hair.
But if she can change her appearance, well, the serum must have stimulated her adaptive powers to a fantastic degree. Psst.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyra.
What a lovely day.
That's your dress, isn't it?
Of course it's mine. I left it there on purpose. I never wanted to see it again. It's only a reminder of my past existence.
Did you hit that man and steal his money?
It says here, a black-haired woman did that.
That's what you were when you entered that store.
When that woman struck the man, I saw my chance to get all the things I've always wanted. So I picked up the money he dropped, and in the excitement, nobody'd noticed what I'd done.
Why don't you stop lying to us, Kyra? You never dyed your hair.
What do you mean?
We tested some strands of your hair in the lab last night, and it is not dyed. The pigmentation is natural.
Oh. So you've been spying on me.
Kyra, we're not blaming you entirely for what you did. You probably didn't have complete control of your impulses.
Are you trying to say I'm insane?
No. It's just that the treatment may have unbalanced your glandular functions temporarily.
Never mind that scientific double talk. I did what I wanted to do, and I'm going to keep right on doing it. And I'd like to see you stop me. You had no right experimenting with me. You knew what you were doing. Well, you created me, and I'm your responsibility.
Beyond me. Perhaps the serum produced a mental as well as physical transformation.
It may have developed a devilish cunning with her new appearance. Do you think there is a possibility the effects of the serum may wear off, and that she may eventually change back to her former self?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, is there the possibility that you could develop a counteracting drug, something that would dissipate the effects of the serum?
It's possible, I suppose. But why?
Don't you see? I am suggesting that you try to develop an antidote to the serum as a precaution, to be used only if we both agree that there is a need for it.
I suppose you're right.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
No, it's just another experiment.
I overheard Dr. Bach and you. I know what you're doing.
Well, it's just a precautionary measure.
In case you do find this antidote, what makes you think I'll let you try it on me? Do you think I'll let you change me back to what I used to be? No, never. Nothing can harm me now. I'm immune to anything. Afraid of nothing.
Kyra, be careful.
It's nothing. You like me the way I am, don't you?
You know I do.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, indeed I am, and improving my mind. I never had much time for art, music, and literature. Now I'm making up for lost time among your cultural treasures.
Oh, that's fine. And you'll have an opportunity to display your newly acquired knowledge at our little party tomorrow night.
I know. I can hardly wait to meet all those wonderfully interesting people I understand are coming.
Interesting, I don't know. Rich, yes.
The bigger the bankroll, the bigger the bore. A good doctor here will suffer through almost anything in order to raise money for his clinic.
No, thanks.
Well, this is quite a party you've arranged, Doctor. Is this the way you spend the clinic money?
No, Henry, this is on me. You have all been so wonderfully generous with your contributions, I feel that I must reciprocate.
What I want to know is, where is this beautiful house guest I hear you're hiding out?
Miss Zlus will be down in a few moments.
Oh, I thought you were married to your test tubes, Dr. Scott.
My husband's clinical interest is running true to form.
Oh, Evelyn, you know we never quarrel until after our third drink. Scott, that's the most beautiful test tube I've ever seen.
You look lovely, my dear. I would like you to meet Miss Kyra Zlus, a patient of mine. She has been a very sick girl.
No one would believe it. I'm Barton Kendall, Miss Zlus.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kendall, I've heard of you.
And this is Mrs. Kendall, Kyra.
How do you do?
So nice to know you, Miss Zlus. What lovely hair.
Thank you.
Doctor, dinner is served.
Thank you, Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, we can eat.
I don't know what the seating arrangements are, but I'm taking Miss Zlus.
Thank you.
There is she.
Where is Kendall?
Well, frankly, affairs like this bore me. But you're a delightful surprise, Kyra.
Are you really as rich as the magazines say you are?
Richard, you know, you haven't told me anything about yourself.
Haven't you guessed? Dr. Baha and Dr. Scott simply materialized to me out of a test tube.
Of course. I should have known that anybody as lovely as you couldn't possibly be human.
Aren't you being a little indiscreet?
Naturally, I make a career of it.
Even when your wife is watching?
Evelyn's a very practical and a very understanding woman. So naturally, she's inclined to overlook little things like this.
Please, you mustn't.
Barton, I'd like you to take me home at once, please.
Why, nonsense. We just got here.
Do you insist on creating a scene?
I'm not creating one. You are.
I'm not necking with this trollop.
What did you say, Mrs. Kendall?
Oh, shut up. I won't tolerate it any longer. The brazen way you carried on with that girl, I have never been so humiliated.
Then why don't you give me a divorce? I've asked for it often enough.
Divorce? You don't want a divorce, not really. You might have to marry one of these women you get involved with.
Perhaps I shall.
Now, surely you're not serious about this girl. You've only just met her. You know nothing about her.
I know all I need to know. Look, Evelyn, our marriage hasn't worked out and it won't. So why go on with it?
Doesn't it occur to you that I might still be in love with you?
It isn't me you care about. It's the power and the prestige of the Kendall name that you don't want to give up.
Very well. If that's what you choose to believe, then I won't give it up ever. Who are you?
Don't you recognize me, Mrs. Kendall?
No, I don't think so.
Good, then no one else will.
What do you mean?
Just a few moments ago, you slapped me, remember? You shouldn't have done that, Mrs. Kendall.
No! No!
Evelyn, where are you? Who the devil was that? Evelyn!
Let's move her inside. Careful. Sorry, Kendall. Death by strangulation.
But why? Who?
Must have been that woman we saw running away.
But what reason could she have had? Who could she have been?
Well, one thing's certain. It was a woman with black hair.
Mrs. Kendall must have struggled, grabbed her.
Poor Mrs. Kendall. I caught a glimpse of a woman from my window, a dark-haired woman running across the lawn.
We'd better call the police.
We've searched the grounds and covered everything we can for the time being. I guess I can rely on you, Doctor, to see that whoever was here tonight will be at the inquest.
I accept full responsibility.
Thank you.
Now that we're alone, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Must you, Doctor? I'm very tired.
Tell us once more about the dark-haired woman, the one that you saw from the window.
I've told you all I know.
Are you sure the woman had black hair?
Well, aren't you? You found a handful of her hair.
I think that woman was you.
Oh, ridiculous.
No more ridiculous than the incident of the black-haired girl in the dress shop. I think you killed Mrs. Kendall.
All right. I killed her. She slapped me, and I killed her. And I'll kill anything that stands in my way, and there's nothing you can do about it. You're just as much involved in this as I am. And now I'm very tired. Good night.
She's right. There's nothing we can do.
What about the antidote?
I haven't made much progress with that as yet.
Maybe you haven't tried hard enough. Maybe you've become so infatuated
Are you
with her.
implying that I'd protect her because I've fallen in love with her?
You wouldn't be the first man to fall in love with his own creation.
Richard, that's nonsense. It's sheer nonsense.
All right, I won't argue the matter. But surely you realize we can't let her go on this way.
Then what would you suggest?
We know the serum affected her glandular system and stimulated her natural adaptive powers to an unbelievable degree. We know, too, that the most effective agent for adaptation is the human brain and the neural system, once believed to be controlled by the pineal gland.
But that gland has no known functions.
Not to our knowledge. But in ancient times, medical men believed that the pineal gland did control the brain. More than that, they thought it was the center of the soul.
And you suspect what?
That the serum contains the long-sought hormone, pinealin. And if it does, it may well have affected that gland.
You mean by hypertrophy of the pineal?
Exactly. If hypertrophy resulted, the pineal gland would have been so overstimulated as to produce a demon, a devil, a creature with a warped soul.
Do you suppose this hypertrophy could be corrected through surgery? That it might bring her back to normal?
I am reasonably certain it can.
You could perform the operation in the lab. But what about the anesthetic? We'd have to take her by surprise to administer it.
We'll use ethyl chloride. It's almost instantaneous. We can give it to her in her sleep.
What are you trying to do? How dare you attempt such a thing?
Kyra, please let me explain. We're only trying to help you.
Help me? You don't want to help me. You want to destroy me. Or you can't. Nothing can. Now get out before I destroy you.
Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Dr. Bach. Good morning, Dr. Scott. Isn't it a lovely morning?
What's lovely about it?
It's Miss Salis.
What about Miss Kyra?
She's gone, bag and baggage. Cleaned out every stitch of clothes and left first thing this morning.
Did she leave any word as to where she was going?
Just this note.
That'll be all now, Hannah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, my benefactors, and thanks. You have given me a new life which I intend to keep. I suggest you forget about me for your own good.
We can't let her go like this. We have no idea what might happen to her.
Shouldn't you be more concerned about what might happen to others?
She wouldn't have gone if it wasn't for you. It was your idea. You drove her away.
That's not true. I wanted to keep her here as much as you did. Although not for the same reason, perhaps.
What do you mean by that?
Dan, you're in love with her. I think you have been from the very first.
I suppose I am. Is there anything so terrible about that?
There might be, if you persist in regarding her as a woman instead of what she really is. I think she should have been allowed to die. She was meant to die. But we wouldn't accept the fate that had been decreed for her, although she was destined to die.
As doctors, it's our duty to save her.
So it was. So we thought. So we pitted our puny powers against the supernatural power that had marked Kyra Zlus for death. And we won. Or did we win? Did we save the life of a human being? Or did we perhaps only create an inhuman being? An inhuman being that has no place in a human world, that exists only by destroying everything human that it encounters in its struggle for survival. I told you we'd hear about her, but I didn't expect it would be so soon.
We've got to do something about this. We can't let her marry Kendall.
With that, I agree.
Do you suppose he'd believe me? I mean, if I told him about her?
Would you, if you were he?
But we can prove it to him.
By telling of the experiments, the murder, and incriminating ourselves.
We've got to do something.
But what?
I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to stop that wedding.
Hello, Doctor. Wonderful to see you. Nice of you to call on us.
Would you like a drink?
No. No, thank you.
You know, I'm deeply obligated to you and Dr. Bach. If it hadn't been for you, I'd never have found Kyra.
I wonder if I could speak to Miss Zlus alone.
Why, of course, certainly.
Thank you.
No, Bart, please stay. Whatever Dr. Scott has to say, you should hear too. Now, what is it, Doctor? Something about my physical condition?
No. No, it's very personal.
Oh, come now, Doctor. You're not going to start that again.
What's that?
I'm afraid that before I left, Dr. Scott was beginning to misinterpret my gratitude as something more serious.
Now, wait a minute. You mean that he tried to make love to you?
Well, yes. To be quite honest about it, that's why I left.
You have a peculiar sense of medical ethics, haven't you?
You fool. I'm trying to tell you that you can't marry her. I won't let you.
You won't let me? Then why not?
Yes, why not?
Oh, come off it, Scott. You're obviously in love with Kyra. That's quite understandable. That's no reason to make a darn fool of yourself. That's really what's wrong with you now, isn't it?
Yes, Kendall. That's what's wrong with me.
Delivery man said it came all the way from Italy.
Hold this a minute, Hannah. Souvenir from my honeymoon.
Very thoughtful of her.
Where shall I put it? In the cellar?
Now leave it alone. I'll put it in her room.
I'm so bored with this rustic life. For the past 2 months, ever since we returned from Europe, you've dragged me up here every weekend.
I thought you liked being alone up here. Just the two of us.
Oh, stop pawing me.
What's come over you lately? I've given you everything you want. Now you act as if you detest me.
Why shouldn't I? The disgusting way you behave.
Maybe you'd prefer the company of your old friend, Dr. Scott.
Maybe I would.
You know, my wife was right about you that night we met. She said you were a trollop.
Oh, yes. And then she slapped me.
That's an idea.
And then she died.
What do you mean by that?
Now, what do you suppose?
Are you threatening me?
I might be.
What's changed you so? Lately, when I try to touch you... Why did you marry me? Just for my money, is that it?
You are perceptive, aren't you?
Haven't you any feeling? Aren't you even human? I shouldn't look so smug if I were you. Be a very simple matter to change my will.
Don't be silly, Bart. I was only teasing. to see how much you really love me. Get away from me, you drunken fool!
You devil. I'll kill you.
Go ahead, try it.
Darling, forgive me. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's all right, boy. It's all right.
We've got to stop the bleeding. A bandage of some sort. There's the doctor in the village. Shall I phone him to come here or take you in the car?
Take me in the car. It'll be quicker that way.
Lie still, Kyra. You'll start the bleeding again.
You needn't worry about that.
Well, I don't understand.
You will, Bart. You will.
What is it, Kyra? Why are you acting so strangely?
In a moment, you'll understand everything. You're going to die.
You must be insane. Stop it, Kyra. Stop it. You'll kill us.
Not us, Bart. You.
No, Kyra, no!
Do we have to listen to that? Or isn't it gloomy enough around here for you?
I'm sorry if it annoys you.
Until 8.
Dan, don't you think it's about time you got hold of yourself? You can't go on like this.
And now for the news of the Southland, San Bernardino, California. Millionaire playboy Barton Kendall was the victim of a fatal automobile accident today, not 2 months after his former wife, Evelyn, was mysteriously strangled to death. The young socialite's European sports car hurtled off the road at terrific speed, killing him instantly. The present Mrs. Kendall, who was with him in the car at the time of the accident, miraculously escaped without injuries. Apparently, Kendall had lost control of the car because A.W. Miller of Pomona, traveling in the opposite direction, saw Kendall and his wife struggling for control of the wheel seconds before the crash. Highway Patrol emergency squads had to use acetylene torches to remove Kendall's body from the wreckage. Los Angeles, California.
It couldn't be that she... I can't believe that she would do such a thing.
I can. This makes her a very rich widow.
We must do something to stop her. I don't know what yet, but we must do something. And you're going to help.
I feel as though I've come home.
Do you?
It was so kind of you to be with me in my sorrow. Funerals are such an ordeal.
Suppose we drop the histrionics.
What do you mean? So, that's why you suddenly became so solicitous. You were very clever using him to get me here.
I'm sorry, Kyra. We only did it for your own good.
Face the truth. You killed Kendall just as you did his wife. We are going to put an end to this horror.
How do you propose to do that?
By going to the authorities, as we should have a long time ago. By restraining you forcibly from now on.
You wouldn't be fools enough to do that.
There is one alternative.
What's that?
Submit to an operation.
Kyra, I told you this before. We don't hold you completely responsible for what you did. We feel that our experiment has upset your mental balance. This operation may restore you to normalcy.
I have every reason to believe that we can do it.
It will help you, I'm sure of it.
You mean if the operation is successful, then I'll be like any other normal person?
Yes.
Perhaps you're right. But I'm too upset to decide at this moment.
Believe me, Kyra, we know what is best for you.
Look, you don't have to decide right away. Think it over for a few days.
You better remain here until you make your decision. I'll send for your things and we can get them right over.
Perhaps you know best. It's been such a trying day. But you take me to my room.
Of course.
My room. It's just as I left it. And my picture. I'm so glad you kept it. I was afraid you'd send it back.
How could I? All this time you've been away, whenever I looked at it, it was as though you were here. Oh, Kyra, I love you so.
I think I've always known in my heart that I loved you, Dan. If only you'd made me realize it before I...
Perhaps it's not too late.
You do love me the way I am, don't you?
Kyra.
Then why do we have to go through with this operation? Why can't we just go away together? Disappear? I'm rich now. I have everything I've always wanted. Everything but what I want the most. You, Dan. Think of what I could offer you. The powers I possess. I could use them for you, for us. Think of the heights we could reach together. Nothing in life could stop us. Nothing would be beyond our grasp. If only you'll love me. Help me.
Help you? How?
Bach. He's the only thing standing in our way. Let's get rid of him, Dan.
You realize what you're asking me to do?
Make up your mind. It's either Bach or us.
You must give me time to think. I can't let you go, but I...
Dan.
The way she said it, so calmly and casually. with such appalling assurance. As if she was so sure of her hold on me, so certain I wouldn't hesitate to help her kill you. You, my closest and dearest friend. Could it really be, as you once said, that we didn't save the life of a human being, but instead we created an inhuman being?
We've got to operate on her, whether she agrees to it or not.
How are we going to anesthetize her?
Well, she must have some weakness. Even her adaptability couldn't be infinite. No living organism is beyond the fundamental laws of biology. We've got to find her weakness, whatever it may be. It's so simple. So incredibly simple. No wonder it escaped us. We thought that a case as complex as hers must of necessity have a complex solution.
What are you talking about?
The law, the simple, basic, fundamental biological law that must be her weakness.
But what is it? What law?
This. No organism can live in its own waste products. Its own waste is poison to any living thing.
That would mean, and it would have to be carbon dioxide.
Precisely. Carbon dioxide is a human waste product. It would be impossible for her to adapt herself to an atmosphere containing carbon dioxide. It could be used to anesthetize her, to render her helpless. She would not be able to resist an operation.
You're right. You've got to be right. But when? How?
Tonight, while she's asleep. We'll have to seal up the room, of course. We can inject the carbonic gas through the radiator connection. When it renders her helpless, we can bring her here for the operation.
The room is sealed off. Where's the candle?
On the table. Be careful. She may not be asleep. Ready?
Yes, you can turn it on. Dying.
Now get hold of yourself, Dan. She's not dying. It's a natural respiratory reaction.
Are you sure?
Of course. I'll open the door. Hurry. She's unconscious, not anesthetized. If she recovers and adapts herself...
No, you're not going to trephine her.
Take it easy, Dan.
No, I won't have her scarred.
But we've got to reach the pineal gland. This is the quickest, simplest method.
Use anything else. Karcher technique, nasal. Light, that glow all around her, makes her look like a saint.
Or a goddess overcome.
She's so still, so quiet. Could it be that she... Kyra, can you hear me? You're going to be all right.
We can move her to her room now.
Perhaps we have saved her after all.
So we thought once before. Whether she is to live a normal life again will not be decided by science, Dan, or even by nature, but by a far greater and higher power. It is best this way, Dan. You know that.
She was so beautiful.